Hello everyone. Continuing with the previous video, that is exercise 2.2, topic annuity. I have explained to you from question number 1 to question number 3 in my previous video. So I am going to start today from question number 4. Okay. But before that, I am just repeating what you have to find in this exercise. That is, you have to find accumulated value, present value. Okay, the accumulated value, the formula is C upon I whole bracket, then 1 plus I to the power n minus 1. This is the formula for accumulated value. Then for present value, it is just little different, that is C upon I into 1 minus 1 वहाँ बाद में होता है, यहाँ पहले है, that is 1 minus 1 plus I to the power minus n. यहाँ सिर्फ माइनस एन हो जाता है. ओके, सो दिस इज व्हाट यू हैव टू फाइंड इन दिस एक्सरसाइज. सो आई एम स्टार्टिंग नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, दैट इज फाइंड एक्यूमुलेटेड वैल्यू आफ्टर 1 year of an annuity immediate. See, it is written here annuity immediate. So as I explained to you, two types of annuity you have to do, that is annuity immediate and annuity due. ठीक है, अगर कुछ क्वेश्चन में नहीं दिया है तो हम उसको एन्युटी इमीडिएट ही कंसिडर करेंगे. ओके, एन्युटी इमीडिएट मीन्स द पेमेंट इज मेड एट द एंड ऑफ द पीरियड, दैट इज वॉट एवर इज द फिक्स्ड इंटरवल, उसके आखिरी में पेमेंट होती है, दैट इज एन्युटी इमीडिएट. ओके, सो 1 year इज द टाइम. एन्युटी इमीडिएट इन विच ₹10,000 आर इन्वेस्टेड एवरी क्वार्टर. एवरी क्वार्टर मीन्स 4 times in a year. Every quarter means 4 times in a year. Okay, that means the interest is calculated after every 3 months. So 4 times in a year and the time is 1 year. So that means your n will be 4, as I explained you before also. This is question number 4. Your n is 1 year and it will be 1 into 4, that is 4 quarter years. Okay, 4 quarters it will be. So n will be 4. You have to take n as 4, and then rate, if it is given per annum, you have to divide it by 4. Okay, let's see whether it is given per annum or not. In which 10,000 are invested every quarter. So first of all, C is 10,000. Okay, then the rate is 16% per annum. It is given per annum. It means you have to divide it by 4 first of all, because it is for 1 year and the interest is calculated 4 times in a year. So 4% per quarter. So I will be 4 by 100. As I have explained to you, I is rate by 100. So this is 0.04. So I will be 0.04. Now you have to find the accumulated value only. So just apply the formula for A, that is C upon I into 1 plus I to the power n minus 1. Okay, so just go on writing the values here. This is 10,000 upon 0.04. Now this is 1 plus 0.04 to the power 4 minus 1. Okay, so 10,000 divided by 0.4, that is 2,50,000. Then 1.04 to the power 4 minus 1. It will be given always in the question, that is the power value. What is given in the question? 1.04 to the power 4, that is 1.1699. So this is 2,50,000 into 1.1699 minus 1. So this will be 2,50,000 into 0.1699, because 1 minus 1.1699 minus 1 will be 0.1699. Multiply this by 2,50,000. Your answer will be 42,470 75. This is what A. Okay, 42,475. So this is what the accumulated value. Okay, just have a screenshot. Then I am explaining you next question. So now moving to question number 5th. What is given in question number 5th? Find the present value of an annuity immediate. Now you have to find the present value. Okay, till now from question number 1 to 4th you have found accumulated value, that is A. Okay, future value find kiye the. Now you have to find present value of rupees 36,000 per annum. Of rupees 36,000 per annum. So 36,000 is your cash flow per annum. Okay, then it is given for 3 years at 9% per annum compounded annually. So it is compounded annually only. So here C is 36,000, N is 3 years, that is 3 years. Then your rate is 9%. So your I will be 9 upon 100, that is 0.09. Now just apply the formula for present value. Okay, there is a little difference in the formula between A and P. So that is C upon I into 1 minus 1 plus I to the power minus N. Okay, and this minus N you can write down in denominator if you wanted to write like this. It can be C upon I 1 minus 1 plus I, 1 upon 1 plus I to the power N. You can write down like this also. Okay, if you want to remove this negative sign, you can do like this. Reciprocal कर दोगे तो ये negative sign remove हो जाता है. One of the same thing. But generally in the question, the value will be given for the negative power, that is 1 plus I to the power minus N की value generally question में दी रहती है. So no need to do like this. Okay. Now just put the values here, that is 36,000 upon I, that is 0.09, 1 minus 1 plus 0.09 to the power minus 3. Now this will be 4,36,000 divided by 0.09, 1 minus 1.09 to the power minus 3. So 4 lakh into 1 minus, what is the value of 1.09 to the power minus 3? Okay, so this is 0.7722. 0.7722. Okay, now this is 4 lakh into 1 minus 0.7722 will give you 1 minus 0.7722 will give you 0.22, that is 78. So your P will be 4 lakh into 0.2278, that is 91,120. This is what present value. Okay, nothing you have to do. These questions are actually very simple. You can do it by your own also. Okay, so just have a look, then I am going for next question. Now question number 6. what is given in question number 6? Find the present value of an ordinary annuity of rupees 63,000. Again you have to find in this question present value, and the annuity is rupees 63,000. So that means cash flow is rupees 63,000. Then what is given? Per annum for 4 years at 14% per annum compounded annually. So same as question number 5th. Okay. So it is per annum and the time is 4 years. And the rate is 14%. So I will be 14 divided by 100, that is 0.14. Okay, now just apply the formula for P, that is C upon I, 1 minus to the power minus n. So this will be 63,000 upon 0.14, 1 minus 1.14 to the power minus 4. So 63,000 divided by 0.14, that is 4,50,000. 1 minus, what is the value given in the question for 1.14 to the power minus 4, that is 0.5921. So 1 minus 0.5921 will be 0.4079. So 0.4079 multiplied by 4,50,000 will give you the present value. So the present value is 1,83,555. 1,83,555. Okay, this is the present value. This question is same as previous question. Okay, nothing different. Just have a look. Now moving to question number 7th. Now moving to question number 7, see one topic it is given in your book, that is sinking fund. Okay, but इसका कुछ separate formula नहीं है for present value, future value, nothing. Actually sinking fund is similar only the difference is for the मोटिव का डिफरेंस होता है. हमको 10 साल बाद पैसों की ज़रूरत है. फॉर द मैरिज ऑफ माई डॉटर आई एम एक्यूमुलेटिंग द मनी. ओके, सो एवरी ईयर आई एम डिपॉजिटिंग और आई एम कीपिंग असाइड suppose 10,000, 1 lakh, whatever. Okay, according to my savings, whatever I am keeping aside. So after 10 years, I want this much money for my daughter's marriage. 10 lakh रुपए, 10 lakh rupees चाहिए हैं daughter की marriage के लिए. So I have started accumulating before 10 years. Okay, so this is the sinking fund. मतलब एक फंड में डिपॉजिट करते चले जा रहे हैं या अपने पास ही असाइड रखते चले जा रहे हैं. अपने पास रखने से इंटरेस्ट नहीं मिलेगा. हाँ, सो इंटरेस्ट विल नॉट बी एडेड. वो पैसा वैसा का वैसा ही रहेगा. सो अपने पास नहीं रखना है. You are depositing anywhere, so you will be getting interest. So okay, so how much you should deposit every year or quarterly or half yearly, whatever time you have decided, so that you want 10 lakh in the near future after 10 years. So this is what the concept of sinking fund. Nothing different. So you have to apply the formula for annuity immediate only. ठीक है, for finding the accumulated value or cash flow or any other thing, whatever is asked in the question. Okay, so what is question number 7? A lady plans to save for her daughter's marriage. She wishes to accumulate a sum of rupees. Accumulate a sum of rupees. So this is A. Question number 7. This is A. That is 4,64,100. Okay, then what is given at the end of 4 years? Okay, at the end of 4 years, that means n is 4 years, then what amount should she invest every year? मतलब हर साल वो कितना इन्वेस्ट करे, so that if she get an interest of 10%, अगर इंटरेस्ट रेट कितना मिलता है 10%, it means 10% is the rate, so I will be 10 upon 100, that is 0.1. Okay, then compound it annually, and the interest will be on the basis of compound interest, not simple interest. सिंपल इंटरेस्ट के बेसिस पर इंटरेस्ट नहीं मिलेगा, इंटरेस्ट मिलेगा कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट के बेसिस पर इन सिंकिंग फंड ऑल्सो. ओके, सो ए इज गिवन, यू हैव टू फाइंड हियर सी फाइंड करना है, बिकॉज हाउ मच शी शुड इन्वेस्ट एवरी ईयर, इसका मतलब सी फाइंड करना है. ओके, सो अप्लाई द फॉर्मूला फॉर ए ओनली, दैट इज सी अपॉन आई into 1 minus 1 plus I to the power n minus 1. Okay, so here just write down the values, that is 4,64,000, sorry, A is 4,64,100 is equals to, A दिया हुआ है, so in place of A you will put 4,64,100, then C you have to find. Okay, then I is 0.1. Okay, then 1 plus 0.1 to the power years, that is 4 minus 1. Okay, so this into 0.1, 4,64,100 into 0.1 will give you this, that is 46,410. Then C into 1.1 to the power 4 minus 1. So 1.1 to the power 4 is given in the question only, that is 1.4641 minus 1. So this is 46410 is equals to C into this minus 1, that is 0.4641. So C is equals to 46410 divided by 0.4641. Okay, so C will be, that is 1 2 3 4 4, so this will be 1 lakh. So your C, that is every year she should invest rupees 1 lakh, so that the accumulated amount after 4 years will be 4,64,100. Okay, that is 1 lakh. Is it clear? So this is how you can find how much she should accumulate or he should accumulate. कितना हर साल या क्वार्टर या एवरी मंथली कितना कंट्रीब्यूट करे, सो दैट नियर फ्यूचर में उसको इतना अमाउंट मिल जाए. ओके, सो दिस इज द टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन ऑफ सिंकिंग फंड. ओके, सो जस्ट हैव अ लुक. Now question number 8. Now what you have to do in question number 8, a person wants to create a fund of rupees 6,96,150. Again a fund of rupees, that means again this is accumulated value. Okay, question number 8, accumulated value is how much? 6,96,150. Okay, after 4 years, at the time of his retirement, okay, after 4 years उसको इतना amount चाहिए है, he want to accumulate this much. Okay, he decides to invest a fixed amount at the end of every year. So n will be 4 years. Okay, every year he want to set aside, invest some fixed amount. Okay, so what is that fixed amount? It then a bank, but sorry, that offers him interest 10% per annum. बैंक में वो deposit कर रहा है, जो interest दे रही है 10% per annum. So the rate is 10% per annum. Okay, compounded annually, obviously. What should he invest every year? हर साल वो कितना invest कर दे? So it means again you have to find in this question C. ठीक है? That is cash flow. Every year he should invest how much so that the accumulated amount after 4 years will be 6,96,150. Okay, so again apply the formula for accumulated value, that is A is equals to C upon I 1 minus 1 plus I to the power n. Again A is 6,96,150. C you have to find. So I here is again 0.1, that is 10 divided by 100, 0.1. 1 minus 1.1 to the power n, that is 4. Sorry, for accumulated it is 1 plus I to the power n minus 1. So 1.1 to the power 4 minus 1. Okay. So now this will be 6,96,150 into 0.1. So this becomes 69615 C into 1.1 to the power 4. Again the value is 1.1 to the power 4, 1.4641. 1.4641 minus 1. Okay, again 69615 is equals to C into 0.4641. Now for finding C, simply you have to divide like this. Okay, so C is equals to 69615 divided by 0.4641. So your value of cash flow is 1,50,000. Your value of cash flow is 1,50,000. That means he should invest 1,50,000 every year. So after 4 years, the value he want, that is 6,96,150. Rate, according to rate, 10%. Okay, so this is what you have to find. This is how you have to find C, that is cash flow, annuity value, कितना वो हर बार invest करे. Is it clear? So in this video I have explained to you from question number 4th to question number 8th. Okay, now in next video I will be explaining you the further questions related to this only, that is accumulated value, that is future value, present value, and the questions related to sinking fund. Okay, so here I am ending my video. So bye everyone for now.